Welcome back. The AKA promo is officially here, and I'll be showing you guys what you should be doing throughout it. So let me get straight into it, starting off with our mythic players. We got Sun God, Milkman, Revis Island, Wildman, Megatroni, and Juice. Those are the AKA nicknames. The incognito NFL players have arrived in AKA. Obviously, you guys know them by their actual names, but you know, we're in the AKA form of a promo. This is the first drop of mythics. There will be more throughout the promo, so if you guys want to save up your AKA tokens, go ahead and do so. But if you want one of these players, go ahead and click play now and start your journey with your challenges. Now in the AKA promo for Elite, it is a 3,425 overall, which went down 200 overall, which is crazy. Like, I thought it was going up at least like 150 or something like that. Like from 3,625 into 3,750 or something. But no, 200 overall down, and that is better for the free-to-play people. If you guys were struggling, worrying about the overall going up, it actually went down 200 overall, so you should be fine. You might actually be an elite now, which is fantastic. That will help you get a mythic throughout the AKA promo. But, you know, if you're still underneath a 3,425 overall, you're fine, okay? You're going to be in gold. You'll still walk away with, like, an iconic and a couple epics, or maybe close to 2 iconic, depending on your Madden cash for sure. Madden cash will definitely help you throughout the promo, and I'll get into that very soon. But if you guys are in elite, you will get a chance at the program players and 246 plus AKA tokens. If you guys are in gold, you'll get 165 plus AKA tokens and then some trophies. If you're in, you know, any overall which is underneath gold, which you really shouldn't be, because if you just start off the game, you could definitely get up to a 2,675 overall. So we're not even going to talk about that, but that's just a lot of trophies and like no AKA tokens. So yeah, but this is a promo where you'll have to be in that category to get those rewards. It's not like you can play the any overall, gold, and elite. It's just if you're in elite, you got the elite rewards. So if you guys scroll down to the end, the field goal one and the win after halftime will be the best ones with 60 AKA tokens, 30 AKA points for your current pass of the AKA promo. And there is 20 events you could play with 30 event stamina on each win. Now, you guys should not auto, okay? Because of the goals. The goals are actually very important throughout the promo. So if you just do the math for one section, which is 5 tiers in that one section, at a different amount of AKA tokens, that is 500 AKA tokens for the one section of 5 tiers. And that means that there's also other sections of 5 with the same amount of tokens. If you add it up, 500 times 5, 2,500 AKA tokens. If you guys do your daily goals, which is fantastic, that's a lot of AKA tokens. That's a huge head start into the promo for sure. So guys, do not auto your events and play throughout them. You guys need to get, you know, 10 touchdowns, which then goes to 20 touchdowns, 30 touchdowns, 40 touchdowns, 50 touchdowns. And then you guys got to go ahead and do 10 defensive plays, 20 defensive plays, 50 rushes. There's also 10 field goals, 20 field goals, 30 field goals. It's in by sections on the different tiers. Obviously, the higher tier, the more tokens you get, and the more you have to do throughout that tier. Now, besides the 5 sections of 5 tiers, you have on the bottom these, which is complete all the tier goals in AKA. So that is all 5 of these, and you guys will get a pack which gives you, oh cool, a chance at getting an epic at a 4.9% chance. Obviously a rare is nice as well at a 56% chance, and then you 100% will get an uncommon. So this pack is an AKA MVP pack, which is a 5x uncommon plus AKA player. This is actually a good pack because you will get 5 players and they're all uncommon pluses, so you do have a chance to pull multiple rares, maybe multiple epics, who knows, but the highest is an epic, which is nice. And then right here you have a goal where you can just get an AKA nameplate, which is a drop 1 nameplate. So there's obviously gonna be different drops. Drop 1 has these 6 mythics, 4 AKA. Drop 2 will have probably 3 other AKA players, and then drop 3 will have another 3 AKA players, and I think there's a drop 4. Pretty sure they drop 4 drops in a promo. But this right here, guys, do not auto these drop 1 events, and that's just because you need to complete your daily goals. If you guys auto these events, you're gonna luck out on completing a lot of your daily goals because these do not cost stamina. Yes, I know it's tempting to click auto, but don't auto. I know it's tempting. I wanted to do it. I started right here with the Milkman JJ Watt event, and you know, I regretted it because I was like, you know what, I could just auto it, go to the end and get an uncommon plus, but you know what, in time, take your time, play throughout the promo, it will be worth it. You know, why would you want to go ahead and auto everything, hop off the promo in 2 seconds and go, oh, that was boring? Play throughout it, have fun throughout the AK promo, get your rewards, and the rewards you will get out of this is a whopping 600 AKA tokens, 6 uncommons, 6 uncommon pluses, and 6 player logos. So when you guys complete that, that's what you'll get throughout drop 1, which is fantastic. So make sure you guys are playing throughout it so you can get those AKA tokens. And yeah, honestly, the goals will come after some time with playing, because the stamina obviously is very much slow in many ways, shapes, and forms. Obviously, you should be doing your 1 refill a day, which comes to the Madden cash side of this, which I was going to get to, and now we're at it. So if you guys have 250 Madden cash, do that 1 refill every day. That's very important to do. A refill is fantastic. It gives you an extra 200 program stamina on top of your, you know, refill you get at reset, which is the 275 or whatever. Mine's 275, depends on your level obviously throughout the game, but you know, anyone's gonna be different. But whatever your refills at reset, obviously don't auto, play throughout the goals so you can get more AKA tokens throughout the goals and whatnot. And then once that's done, hit your refill, play again, and then wait again for your stamina refill up, which should take anywhere between 6 through 8 hours or something like that. I think that's how it goes. But yeah, it's gonna be very important that you guys, you know, wait it out, play your goals. Also, I'm pretty sure between all of these AKA player journeys, you can almost complete all your goals. And I say almost because obviously, you know, there's certain things you can't do in these goals, like kick field goals, but you can rush, you can pass, you can do defense. So there's some good stuff to do throughout here to complete your goals, which is fantastic. And as I said, you get 2,500 AKA tokens from completing all of your goals, which is fantastic. On top of your challenges, which you should get on day 1. I would say right now I am with a reset plus a refill, and I just autoed the best event, by the way. Shouldn't have never autoed, but I did. Don't do what I did, guys. But I got around 900 plus, so should be able to get around 1,500 off of challenges, maybe a little bit more depending, and then 2,500 off of the goals of drop 1. So that's cool. And also there will be more drops. That means there's gonna be more goals later on throughout the promo, which means more AKA tokens later on. Now, when you guys do all that, obviously there's some things that will happen right away. There's some things that will take time to get your tokens. You can save up your AKA tokens if you do not like this player drop, as I've been saying, or you can go ahead and spend it on, you know, on common players to get your rares, to get your epics, to get your iconics, to get that mythic of your choice. So yeah, you will trade in your 95 AKA tokens for 1 uncommon. You can do the select if you feel like it, if you need a select an uncommon, if you don't have one yet, or I advise you guys to just wait. A select uncommon is very pointless to do towards the beginning of the promo. More towards the end is reasonable, but now, no. Uncommon plus, do it here and there. It's a gamble. You do have a chance to pull the iconic AKA player from this, which would be insane. I mean, you can also pull an epic or multiple rares, depending. Very fantastic if you do pull multiple rares and or an epic. An iconic would just be insane. But yeah, that's cool. Don't suggest doing the training points and coins. That's just a waste of your AKA tokens. Might as well take that and spend it to get players, obviously, so you can go ahead and, you know, upgrade your overall. That's the whole point of the game. You play throughout a promo, you get tokens, you trade in for players, and then you put them on your team to get better overall, to then go ahead and do some stuff throughout the game, like completing journey to get more players to upgrade your overall. It's like a cycle in a way, very much. But when you guys get your uncommons, you will trade them in for this trade right here. Is the 8 for 2, 8 uncommons. Obviously, it's a specific 8 of the AKA uncommons for 2 AKA rare players, and then you trade your rare players in for the random. Always do random first, never do the select. Very important to do the select. You can randomly obviously get, for an example, an AKA Amon-Ra St. Brown throughout doing a random, but let's just say you do a random 3 times and you do not pull a Amon-Ra St. Brown epic. Then do a select, or then again, if you obviously are doing a select, or if you do want a mythic, you should do the random 6 times for your 6 random epic players throughout the 2 iconics you need for a mythic. That's just obviously how it should go before you do a select, because realistically, out of 6 randoms, you're definitely going to pull the Amon St. Brown unless you get very unlucky, which would be crazy. But yeah, then you guys will go into your mythic, you put your 2 iconics, 2 epics, and you'll get your mythic player, which honestly, there's some great selections like Amon St. Brown. We have JJ Watt. Obviously, the nicknames are, suiting them. We have Darrell Revis. We have right here, is it Nishki? I think it's something like that. I'm just going to call him Wild Man. I like his nickname better. Rolls off the tongue. We have Ronnie Stanley and Kyle Juszczyk. So yeah, some great options for the first one. Obviously, I think wide receiver, defensive end, cornerback are the best 3. I mean, if you want O-line, there you go. And I know a lot of people might want the middle linebacker, but then again, probably not. I mean, it is a good option, but a lot of people don't really need middle linebackers. This game drops so many of them, by the way. So if you guys do not like these players, obviously there's multiple drops. Wait it out. But that is going to be the AKA promo. I guess I can go over 2 more things before ending it, like store stuff, which you guys know the common. Premium event pass for $30. Got the $8 plus event pass. Don't suggest spending money on the game. If you guys have Madden cash, the best thing to do, if you have a lot of it, is that AKA legendary pack for 10,000 Madden cash. That would be sick to do. So that would be a nice little addition. I mean, you do have to spend 100 Madden cash a day, so you can do 100 Madden cash for an AKA tokens, or you can do your refill, which obviously is 250 Madden cash, but then again, you're still spending Madden cash. So, I mean, gotta do that refill every day, so might as well do that instead of that one. And then the last and final thing is definitely the AKA event pass, which you guys will get a bunch of free rewards by completing your events, challenge events, drop 1 events. You'll do that, you move up the event pass, get coins, stamina, training points, AKA pack here and there, Madden cash, all that good stuff. And that will help you actually go throughout the promo a little bit better, because you get more event stamina, you're getting more AKA tokens. If you get a pack, you're getting a player, which goes into other players depending on the player you got. But yeah, that's the AKA promo. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. I love the theme. I love AKA. It's fantastic. There could be more to it for sure, but I mean, it's just the current Madden Mobile layout of a promo and theme. So, I mean, it is what it is, and I will take it. So, that's going to do it. Make sure you guys drop a like down below if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.